Hey guys, right here I have a 2014 Mini Cooper S Paceman. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. To start the Paceman, insert the key fob into the slot right here. Put your foot on the brake and press the start-stop button to the right of the key slot. This Paceman has travelled 3,482 kilometers within a year. The Paceman comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard on the Cooper S model is a sports leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at the 10 and 2 o'clock positions. There is only a 6-speed automatic available for the Cooper S Paceman in Malaysia. This transmission comes with Sport mode as well as Tiptronic manual shifting either via the plus and minus down by the gear lever or via the pedal shifters on the back of the top two steering wheel spokes. The pedals work in such a way that you can either pull one of them towards you to upshift and push one of them away from you to downshift, or pull both pedals at the same time towards you to upshift and away from you to downshift. Shifting the transmission into reverse will activate the rear parking sensors and its diagram that shows up on the 6.5-inch display within the speedometer. The base of the gear lever is wrapped in leather, and there is the S badging on the gear lever as well. Safety in the Paceman consists of 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, dynamic stability control, automatic stability control with traction, electronic differential lock control, dynamic traction control, immobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the rear seats. Now, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. The bonnet release is located to the left of the front passenger side footwell. The Cooper S Paceman for Malaysia features 19-inch Y-spoke light anthracite light alloy rims wrapped in Pirelli P0 225/40 R19 run flat tyres as standard. The front gets ventilated disc brakes while the rear gets solid disc brakes. The suspension consists of McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup at the back. When BMW decided to reboot the MINI brand, it started off with the all-new first generation MINI lineup in 2001 that consisted of the 3-door hatchback and the convertible. The second generation MINI lineup was when BMW started experimenting with a variety of body styles. The second generation started off in 2006 with the 3-door hatchback, but along the way, the Clubman, the Clubvan, the Convertible, the Countryman, the Paceman, the Coupe, and the Roadster made its debut. The Paceman is essentially the 3-door coupe version of the 5-door Countryman B segment crossover. The Cooper S Paceman gets MINI's version of the Prince engine that was developed under a collaboration between PSA Peugeot Citroën and BMW. Displacing 1.6 litres, the engine features an inline-4 configuration, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharging, direct injection, and variable valve timing. It produces 184 horsepower at 5500 RPM and 240 Nm of torque from 1600 to 5000 RPM. 260 Nm of torque is available by an overboost function. 0 to 100 takes 7.8 seconds onto a top speed of 212 km per hour. 47 litres of petrol is what the fuel tank in the Cooper S Paceman carries, and the fuel consumption averages out to about 7.5 litres per 100 kilometers. The Cooper S Paceman produces 175 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer, and it is front-wheel drive. The Paceman made its Malaysian debut in May 2013, and since then it is only available in two variants, a Cooper S Paceman and a John Cooper Works Paceman. Exterior features of the Cooper S Paceman includes automatic auto-leveling bi-xenon headlights, automatic wipers, front and rear fog lights, rear parking sensors, indicators on the front fenders, and dual exhaust pipes. Right down here you do have some storage. Right here you do have your mirror controls as well as your window controls. Both the windows in this Paceman are fully automatic in both ways. And right next to your interior door handle you do have your speaker. Mini Cooper S door sills, and the driver's seat in this Paceman does get full manual adjustments. This lever right here adjusts your seat height. This bar adjusts the seat position. This lever right here adjusts the seat back. And there's this knob right there that adjusts the lumbar support. To gain access to the back seats, locate this lever and pull it. The seat back flips forward and you're able to move the whole seat forward as well. The back is strictly a two-seater configuration, so this Paceman can only carry a total of 4 people. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. This Cooper S Paceman does get a single zone automatic climate control system as standard. The controls are all located right here. This center set of controls actually mimics the Mini badge, so you have the wings to the left and the right, as well as the circular portion in the center. But for the climate control setup, the circular portion acts as the display. You do have your fan speed to the left, temperature to the right, and on the right wing you do have your different modes. On the left wing you do have your automatic, recirculation, as well as maximum air conditioning. The bottom buttons control your front and rear defrost as well as air conditioning. In this row of toggle switches down below, this one activates or deactivates your stability control as well as your traction control. If you click the toggle switch once, it deactivates your traction control, and if you click it once more and hold it, it deactivates the stability control. You do have your central locking down here as well. Sport mode, as well as the toggle switch to turn on your front and rear fog lights. Malaysian market Cooper S Pacemans comes as standard with Radio Mini Visual Boost with various media connectivity options, a 6.5-inch display, and 6 speakers for the sound system. must say the sound system in the Paceman is actually quite good. The screen right there is actually controlled using your set of controls right down here. You do have your home shortcut buttons as well as your media shortcut button, and this toggle switch thing in the middle actually goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to the left, scrolls to the right, as well as clicks down for enter. It is basically very similar to the iDrive system in the BMW. Obviously for Mini it has been sort of like reskinned and all that to fit Mini's theme. But for now, let's access CD multimedia. This is your main USB screen. You do have your song title, album, as well as artist, song duration down below. And if you use that toggle switch knob, you can scroll through your different media options. Seek track, bringing up your playlists if you have any on the USB, search for a song, as well as look through your current playlist playback. Click the knob to the left to go back to your previous menu. And in your main USB menu, if you click the knob to the left once, brings up your list of external devices such as USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth audio streaming. If you click the knob to the left once more, brings up your CD multimedia options with your CD, external devices, tone. You do have treble, bass, balance and fader, volume settings, as well as resetting the system back to default, and your Bluetooth audio settings as well. In this menu, if you click the knob to the left once more, you go back to the main menu. Down here you do have your FM AM menu, where you can look at your list of available radio stations in the area, go through manual tuning and all that. Your Bluetooth telephone menu, where you can pair a device, delete a device, look through your contacts, dial number and all that. If you do not want to click the knob to the left to go back to the main menu every time, as I've just done, you can always hit the home button straight away. Next up, you do have your office, where you can store contacts, home addresses and all that. Your mini connected system with all your necessary phone numbers. Vehicle information, onboard computer information with your range, average fuel consumption as well as average speed. You also do have your journey computer. You can reset it, and so it will tell you how long you have traveled since the last reset, your time of departure, distance traveled, your average consumption and average speed, and vehicle status basically has your flat tire monitoring system, as well as check control and your service indicators telling you when the service is due. And lastly, we do have your vehicle settings. In this menu, you can set your time, date, language, units, your speed options, tone, lights and all that. You can also perform a software update through this menu. You can also adjust the control display brightness from this menu. You do have the big speedometer going around the central display, as well as your fuel indicator down below. Your various warning lights right above. power folding mirrors, on the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls, with your volume, switching between your different tracks or radio stations, voice control, as well as your on-hook off-hook button for the Bluetooth telephone system. On the right spoke, it houses the cruise control. The right stalk houses the wiper controls, and the left stalk houses the indicator and light controls. If you hit the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk, you can scroll through your different multi-information displays in the instrument cluster. Right now you do have your range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, average speed, time, outside temperature, your system set, and your system information as well. Right here you do have your trip meter, and back to your range. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Right here you do have your CD player. It is MP3 compatible, your volume and power knob, selecting your different tracks or radio stations, eject, your traffic information, as well as selecting your different source. Down below you do have a couple of cup holders, cigarette lighter or power outlet depending on what you use it for, storage down there, your USB and auxiliary ports are located right down here, and there is this central rail for the Paceman and Countryman, where you can purchase optional accessories that sort of like clicks into this rail, and you can have either, like right here, central armrest with storage down below. It is adjustable. You can also have cup holders, a phone holder and all that, which is quite unique. Auto dimming, rear view mirror, interior light controls. This one controls the light at the rear. And this toggle switch right here actually changes your interior ambient lighting color. You do have a sun visor with a vanity mirror and lights for the driver's side. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Now there are a couple of ways to open up the rear hatch. If you press the button on the key fob, it actually pops the hatch open. You need to go towards the mini badge, grab it and pull the hatch up. But an alternative way is to just grab the mini badge straight away and pull the hatch open. With all the rear seat backs in place, boot space in the Paceman is 330 liters. Folding the rear seat backs down and removing the cargo cover extends the boot space to 1080 liters. To the right of the boot, there is a light that illuminates the area and a power outlet. You do have some storage down there, together with your window control and your speaker right next to the interior door handle on this side. Mini Cooper S door sills for this side as well. And the front passenger seat does get the same exact full manual adjustments as the driver's side. So it is the same way to gain access to the back. Just pull this lever and move the whole seat forward. It is actually quite easy to climb into the back seat in the Paceman versus the regular Cooper S hatchback. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. My legs are actually touching the front passenger seat. The front passenger seat is in a position that I would be comfortable in, but I actually don't feel that cramped back here. There is space to stretch out my legs down below the seats, and I've about this much headroom left. Definitely much better back here than in the regular Cooper hatchback. You do have the accent from the door panel that runs to the back right here. You do get grip handles right above as well, with hooks for both sides. And you do have speakers and armrests for the back as well. Not a big glove box, not a small one either. And you do have a sun visor with a vanity mirror and lights for this side as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2014 Mini Cooper S Paceman. Thanks for watching and goodbye.